maybe. Maybe boo, maybe not boo. Boo. Who can tell? Hello.
Alright. That's good. What were you saying? You were like mumbling something?
I was saying boo, and then I got no response. I was like, oh, maybe no boo.
I said something.
I see.
But maybe my mic was being stupid or some shit. How you doing? What's going on?
I am pretty okay. I
That's
think.
good.
Let's see, what's new and interesting? I have to give a presentation to some people in Sweden on Thursday.
Oh, that seems pretty fancy, dude.
Yeah, we'll see. I've given the presentation twice now and gotten feedback twice, so...
I think it'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine, I'm just...
Yeah, you're nervous.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
What's new with you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Very good.
No, I just do my thing, you know.
Yes.
Gotta figure out how to make money when my co-op's over.
That's an important step.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
So now what do we do? Okay, I'm a reel again.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
So I looked at the new map.
Yeah, there's 2 new maps.
I only remember seeing the Mediterranean one.
Well, let's see. Let's look at our combo. So there is the one. Okay, so I changed the islands one in 2 different ways.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw that you made the middle island bigger, an extra gold mine, and it is now possible to get to each other on land.
Yeah, so there's two different maps there. So it's kind of a continent variant of it, you know, they're variants of each other. But I left the one with the inside islands also as more of a sea map.
Yeah.
Right. And then I did a new one that was like a high seas combat, like inland sea. If you looked at my most recent one or whatever.
Yeah, the most recent one is the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. You didn't see the continent ones. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, what I see is back on the 10th is the maps we were playing on, the one where there's a seawall on the right half. And
yeah, sorry, I'm retarded. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm dumb.
Okay.
I just realized. Okay. Anyway.
Very
good shit. Which one do you want to play?
That one.
Okay, which one was that?
The right one.
They're all in a column.
Okay, the middle one.
Alright.
I was watching just before this. I was watching a Hearthstone video.
Oh yeah.
And he was doing Mafia in StarCraft 2. So they were playing a 3-person Archon versus 3v1. So one person, and then they're all, and then the Archon.
Oh, so one of them is trying to sabotage the game. Is that
Yes.
it?
Yeah. And then they've got a point system where the only way the one who's sabotaging can get points is if they lose and they don't pick out that they were the one trying to make them lose. Which makes sense, because otherwise it's like, okay, I'll just cancel everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Oh, that's interesting.
But yeah, so I've watched 2 of the games, and it's been like, the first one I was a little less sure on. The second one I was like, yeah, everyone, these 2 people are clearly trying their best, and that person is kind of lazing around.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just don't do anything. Okay, this one is going to be weird. This is going to be very strange. I can guarantee that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny. If we had more players, I would implement Archon mode.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, this would be real fun. Too bad we don't have any friends who play real-time strategy games.
Yeah, I know decent. There's like a whole. But the thing is, actually, it's like they have to have the skills to play at a decent level.
Work.
True.
You know, like. But I guess like we've always been willing to like train people. If we had 2 people who were just like interested in fucking, you know, gaming or whatever, we could learn them both. It's too bad that.
Maybe we need to switch over to Age of Empires 4.
I've been looking at it. It's just $80, so I haven't.
I haven't even looked at it because, like, I played Age of Empires 3. And had fun.
Something you're doing?
But
I like AoE 2 pretty good.
yeah,
There's a couple parts of it I'm like not super crazy about, but AoE 2 is a good game. So the only thing I don't like about it is like it's kind of jank. I don't like the way the attack move works.
yeah.
Like, bro, it actually blows me. Like, dude, think about the way attack move works in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so fluid and it just works. Like, there's no Age of Empires units. They're fucking walking around all weird. Like,
Yes.
it's jank.
Okie
And so if they fix that in AoE 4, it's going to be a perfectly fine game, I think. It looks pretty interesting. I like the idea was it looks like. So when you age up, you build a special building now,
complete.
and that building like can do something. I don't know, special upgrades or special units or whatever. So it's like I think that's neat that they kind of because in Age of Empires 2, it's like well you would build a barracks so that in feudal if you wanted, you could build some stables and archery ranges and do a rush or something like this, you know, or build your army up because that's when you need to start. And then they made it like, okay, well, instead of making you build that stables, make aging up the thing that like kind of directs your play in the second age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something you're doing?
So I think that's neat, and I think that it gives the individual civs way more play style.
Yes.
Because that's the thing, like in Age of Empires 2, there's like 40 civ, which is really awesome, actually. But it's like the playstyle difference is very subtle, let's say. Like it makes sense, and like obviously, Age of Empires 2 is quite a deep game, right? But
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of like you know, it's just subtle how the different civs.
My life
How the civs all operate differently or whatever.
Huh? Yes.
So,
Zug.
anyway. I'm interested. I just have to, I need to have excess money.
Ready to work.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have excess money right now, and I'm gonna be out of job soon. Because co-op's gonna be over, and I'm gonna have to do delivery driving or something, it looks like is the plan.
Okay.
Sucks that gas is so fucking expensive.
Yeah, true.
You know, like, gotta make some money.
Ready to work. What do you want? My life can do for the Horde. We need more gold. We need more gold. Be happy too. What you want? Ready to work, burrows. Master? Dabu. Yes. Work, work. Master? Swobu. What
You should have fought that.
Loktar. Huh? Yes? What you want? Build more burrows. Yes? Zug. Work complete. Dabu. Zug. Swobu. Master? Huh? Loktar. Dabu. Yes. Ready to work. Be happy too.
Whoa.
Huh? My life. Loktar.
Models look sort of weird
Swobu.
when they're going up the hills.
Yes. Master? Zug. Ready to work. Work complete. My life for the Horde. What do you want? Can't build there. Okie dokie. I can do that. What you want? Ready to work. Work complete. Ready to work. Okie dokie. Master? My life for the Horde. What you want? Work complete. Something need doing? Work. Ready to work. I can do that. Huh? Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Yes. Work complete. Ready to work. Something need doing? Be happy too. My life for the Horde. Master? Huh? Time ready to die. Dabu. Ready to work. Complete. Yes. I can do that.
Whoa, dude, that guy's pathing got confused, didn't it?
Yes.
I didn't see.
What you
Oh,
want?
he like got past them, and instead of just running straight down, he like went
Zug.
around in a circle. He like went around your guys in a circle.
Oh, well, that's kind of dumb.
Ready to work.
You can see it. You'll be able to see in the replay that bullshit. You know, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Huh?
Man, it sucks. The people, we make lots of
What do you
memes at
want?
my work, which is pretty
Be
fun.
happy
We
to.
just
Complete.
joke around a lot, but they don't know Simo Belmo.
Ready to work.
Extraordinaire.
Okie dokie.
And it's
My life for the
like kind of
Horde.
weak, honestly,
Ready to work. Burrows.
because like that's a fucking
Yes.
great. That's a classic.
Okie dokie.
The classic video, you know.
Be happy
So when I say
to.
goddamn vampires, everyone's just like
Work complete. Build more
know?
burrows.
with honed reflexes and in one fluid mode.
Work complete. To work. What
Simo
do you want?
Belmo fucking found his
What you
key,
want?
his luck. Some condoms for the mayor's daughter. Hello, Jessica, you slut.
I can do that. Work.
That. Oh boy.
Build more burrows. Something need doing? Build more burrows. Build more Work burrows. Complete. Yes. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Burrows. What do you want? Work complete. Master? Ready to work. Swobu. Work complete. My life for the Horde. Dabu. I can do that. Work complete. What do you want? Ready to work. Work complete. Huh? My life for the Horde. Work complete. Work complete. Doing? Be happy to. Ready to work. We need more lumber. We need more lumber. Master? Ready to work. What you want? Something need doing? What do you want? Work. Ready to work. Be happy to. Ready to work. Yes. Dabu. Zug. Loktar. Work complete. Ready to work. Work complete. Work my complete. For the Lord. Something need doing? We need more lumber. Work complete. What do you want? I can do that. Ready to work. Huh? Work complete. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Work. Master? Huh? What do you want? Okie dokie. Ready to work. We need more gold. We need more gold. Work complete. My life for the Something Horde. Something doing? Research complete. Ready to work. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Work complete. My life for the Horde.
Oh, that's actually not good.
Yes, I can do that. Ready to work. Yes. We're under attack! Upgrade complete. Master? Work complete. Swobu. My life ready to work. Something you doing? Build there. Huh? Work complete. What you want? Ready to work. Master? We're under attack! Yes. Ready to work. What you want? Work complete. My life, Master. For the Horde. Huh? We're under attack. Complete. Yes. Huh? Ready to work. We're under attack. Yes. What you want? Master? What you want? Master? Yes. Zug Zug. Swobu. We're under attack! My life for the Horde. Zug Zug. Huh? Research complete. Yes. Master? We're under attack! What you want? Huh? My life for the Horde. Yes. Master? Huh? What you want? Loktar. What you want? Master? We're under attack! Gobble my life for the Horde. Swobu. What do you want? Yes. Be happy to. We're under attack! Yes. Huh? My life for the Horde. Work complete. We're under attack. My life for the Horde. What you want? Zug Zug. Huh? Work, work. What do you want? Research complete. Something need doing? Huh? Work complete. Research complete. Master? Yes. Something you doing? What do you want? Okie dokie. I can do that. Be happy to. Okie dokie. Huh? Yes? Ah! My life for the Horde. Work complete. Work complete. Yes. Work, work.
Oh, why are you killing your own
I
dudes?
can do that. Master?
Stroll.
Yes.
Who knows? Who can say what lives in the hearts?
Build
Just
more
for
burrows.
safety.
Yes. Build more earth and fire. Heed my call. Build more burrows. What you want? Research complete. Zug. Upgrade complete. Work complete. Work complete. Something we need more gold. Work complete. Okie dokie. Where you want me go? Anything you want. Huh? Double. Work complete. Storm, earth, and work fire. Complete. Heed my work call. Complete. What you want me to do? Work complete. Research complete. Huh? Loktar. How can I help? Yes? We're under attack! What you want? Master? Master? Earth and fire. Heed my call. We're under attack! Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Yes? Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Research complete. Yes? We're under attack! Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Yes, War Chief. Yes? Our town is under attack! A wise plan. What? We're under attack! What do you want? Can't build there. Earth and fire. Heed my call. Me. How can I help? Storm, earth, and fire. Yes, War Chief. Heed my call. Something need doing? Be happy to. Work complete. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Work complete. Yes. Storm, earth, and fire. Who you want me to heed my call. Yes. Work complete. Our goal is work complete. My life. What do you want? Storm, earth, and fire. Ready to work. Heed my call. My life for the Horde. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. We're under attack! Research complete. Storm, work complete. Fire. Ready to work. Heed my call. My life for earth and fire. Heed my call. Research complete. Direct me. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Yes, War Chief. My life right away. Something need doing? Work, work. Yes. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Yes. My life for the Horde. How can I help? Build more burrows. Yes, War Chief. What do you want? Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Work complete. Build more burrows. Ready to work. Something need doing? Direct me.
Oh my god, selecting these two idle workers is like one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I believe it.
Yes. What do you want? I can do that. Work complete. Be happy to. Build more burrows. Work complete. Be happy to. Okie dokie. Research complete. Something you doing? Build more burrows. Yes. How can I help? Understood. Yes, War Chief. For the Horde. Build more burrows. Work complete. Yes. Work complete. Yes, War Chief. Right away. Direct me. Understood. We're under attack! A wise Work complete. Plan. How can I help? How can I help? Direct me. A wise plan. We're under attack! Yes? Understood. Yes, War Chief. Direct me. For the Horde. Work complete. We're under attack. Right away. Right away. Yes, War Chief. Understood. We're under attack. Yes. We're under attack! I can do that. Research Our gold mine has collapsed. What do you want? Work complete. Work. My life. Yes. Horde. Okie dokie. I can do that. Sure. Yes. Fire. We're under attack. Heed my call. Yes. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Our gold mine is running low. Fire. Heed my call. Something need doing? How can I help? For the Horde. What do you want? We're under attack! And fire. Heed my call. Something need doing? Work complete. My life for the Horde. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. We're under attack! Yes, War Chief. What do you want? Be happy to. Yes. Research complete. Research complete. Direct me. We're under attack! How can I help? For the Horde. We're under attack! Work complete. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Okie dokie. We're under attack! Our town is under attack! Yes. Work complete right away. Work complete.
Oh, they're bad pathing on these guys. Go, guys, go!
They're not leaving.
No, I know. They're big, though, so they're hard to make move around sometimes.
How can I help? Yes.
That's okay.
Yes. Ready to work. Work complete. Ready to work. Direct me. My life for the Horde. Hmm? My life for the Horde. Work, work. Storm, earth, and fire. Yes. Heed my call. Be happy to. I can do that. Something need doing? Can't build there. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Work complete. Work, work. Something need doing? Okie dokie. Work complete. What you Research want? Complete. Can't build there. Be happy to. We need more lumber. Ready to work. My life Our for gold mine has collapsed. Research complete. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. Work complete.
Oh, oops.
Ready to
I know
work.
what happened there.
That hockey, or?
They're on the same hotkey and all my yeah, the rally point changed for some of them.
How can I help, Master? My life for the Horde. Build more burrows. Something need doing? We need more lumber. Research complete. How can I help? Ready to work. Yes, work complete. Yes. Yes. Our gold mine is running low. My life for the Horde. We're under attack. Work complete. Earth and fire. Work complete. Direct me. A wise plan. Direct me. We're under attack! fire. Heed my call. We're under attack!
This game sometimes is so laggy. That's the only problem I have with this one.
Yes. Understood. Work complete. Hmm? Yes. Be happy to. Attack. What do you want? My life for the Horde. How can I help? Yes, War Chief. What do you want? We're under attack! Ready to work. Work complete. How can I help? Work what complete. Do you want? Work. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Something need doing? Research complete. Be happy to. Yes, it's clobbering time. A wise plan. Yes, War Chief. Ready to work. Direct me. Understood.
He's nice.
We're under attack.
How could you?
He's not nice.
He's nice.
He's not nice.
Yes.
No, sir. He's not nice.
Master? Loktar. Ready to work. Yes. My life for the Horde. Okie dokie. Research complete. My life for the Horde. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call. We're under attack! Huh? What do you want? My life for the Horde. Yes? We're under attack! Huh? Master? Sup. Double. Work complete. My life for the Horde. We're under attack! Yes, War Chief. Yes? Loktar. What do you want?
I think that went
How
just
can I
about
help?
as good
Our
as
gold
I
mine
should have
has
pulled off
collapsed.
on.
What do you want? My life for the Horde. Research complete. Direct me. Direct me. Something need doing? My life for the Horde. Yes. Yes. Right away. For the Horde, earth and fire. Heed right away. My life for the Horde. My life for the Horde. Research complete. Something need doing? Huh? My life for the Horde. Understood. Yes, War Chief. For the Horde. For the Horde. We're under attack. How can I help?
The thing is, I don't even have economy up here. Like,
Yes, War Chief.
But I
you'll
can't.
never break me. You'll never break me.
Yeah.
My life for the Horde. We're under attack. What do you want? Can't build there. I can do that. Okie dokie.
Well, I think one of the problems that I can see arising with this map, and maybe I just didn't have good opening for it, but if you lose control of that center island, it's like the fact that you can get through here is just indicative of I don't have as many mines as you.
Yeah.
Essentially, right? Because you can't break through those things. But the only problem being is the thing that you are on your island, which is fine. You have to... Well, I'm not sure if it's a problem yet, but it's like... I worry there could be too much of a rush to the center, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the way this one's built right now. Controlling the center of the map, is very good.
Is good. See, my hope was, and this is, of course, well, and I'm sure if we play more and you get the, the gist of the builds down and get a better feel for it. And this is what I was trying to do. Is my hope was Well, my hope was that I would be playing the sea power, but and that you would be trying to challenge me on land. But because it's impossible to push across those little straits,
Yeah.
it's like you are forced into sea power anyway.
Yes.
I think I have some more ideas. I think, though, I don't know. We'll see about the success of this map. I was hoping that the player that didn't take the continent would be forced into dominating the sea, and so it'd be this kind of dynamic between land and sea.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I just didn't play it right, which is possible, because I don't know if I was cold or I had a lot of adrenaline because I'm stoned and drank a lot of caffeine. But yeah, I was like shaking a lot. I was maybe not fucking doing all the performance in the build. I was very in the moment. Because I should have been expanding over to that leftmost island. And I think that maybe that's the kind of
I probably couldn't have. Like, I had enough sea power to stop you from. I could keep you in the top half of the map.
Yeah.
But I didn't have enough sea power to beat your army, especially once you supplemented with air.
Yeah.
The
I
moment
was actually having.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't quite get the chance to use the griffins. Like I wanted to get the big fuck you stack of griffins and just destroy your bases, but
Yeah. I
didn't quite get there.
I had fully upgraded elementalists because the moment I saw knights, I was like, the only thing he can do with those is go air.
Hydras.
Oh, and hydras as well.
The hydras did good.
They were good. I kept having the wrong balance in my navy. All my buildings were on one control group.
Yeah.
Until the end, and the warlock den never. I think I had fully upgraded warlocks. I just never built any.
I think. Well, you know what? There was a time in there where I did destroy your navy, and I think maybe I'm wondering what I could have done better there. And it's like, well, I should have had more sea production. It's just like I feel like I kind of got to everything a little late. I didn't realize the transition that was happening.
Which transition?
Like the transition between land and sea power.
Yeah.
Right? Like, honestly, I probably could have just built towers and had catapults.
Yes.
And, like, 12 footmen, and you'll never get through that in a million years.
Yeah, the thing that neither of us did very well that game was... fuck, the thought. We were both can defend your corner of the area without any troubles.
Yeah.
And so you could have gone harder into sea, and I could have gone harder into land, probably, and been better about what. Because I would just get to a point. It's like, I'm very farmed. Go. I'm at max food limit. Go.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to methodically push through that. It's just too narrow to even like do with catapults in the front.
You can't push through it.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not doable.
Yeah.
Unless
you are. I just realized a thing I could have done. I don't think it would have worked. You would have done your level. You would have had to come across the land bridge, though. But if I had transports on, in that bay on my side, I could be ferrying them to the island in the middle to get catapults there, and then trying, and from there being able to control your little waterway and ferrying things across again.
Yeah. Well, I think you need to have sea power in order to cross that, let's say.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of a sea power area. Now, I felt battleships pretty fair, pretty good, very nice. Destroyers beat them.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, destroyers did.
I had a lot of fun with Hydras. 3-3 Hydras, pretty good. Not great. Good enough.
You know what's a funny thing? I had 3-3 ships, but only 2-2 on land. Like, my army was land, but I had very good ships.
Yeah. Well, that was where there was mobility. I had 3-3 on land, but I was like, well, it helps me defend. I get Hydras.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should have gone to Hydras. I'm okay with, like, I won in the end, but I stayed on tier 1, like, very strong tier 1 tech for a long time before eventually switching into ogres. Was the only thing I added.
Well, yeah, I was getting air tech.
Yeah.
You know what, actually, like, now again, I didn't really quite get to use the Griffins like I wanted to, but definitely the Dragonhawks were performing.
Yep. Like, I think Dragonhawk Wyvern beats... Not Wyvern. Dragonhawk Turtle beats Frigate Destroyer. I think.
As it should.
Yeah, I think it should.
Yeah, because, dude, Stable's the more tech-heavy, like, more expensive building, it's a higher tech.
Yeah.
It makes sense. If your whole army is comprised of stable units, you've put more money into it then. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah. Turtles are cheaper than ships.
Pardon?
Turtles are cheaper than ships.
That's true. But they're also not as good. They're interesting. It's just, I feel like, still I feel mass frigates does very well against them. But battleships, I like battleships. And I feel like they're in a good spot. I turned down their splash a tiny bit, which maybe wasn't necessary, but it's alright as it is. Oh, yeah, it was interesting.
Build was weird. I noticed we both knew what was up. The moment it's possible to get to you by land, you have to go Rax first.
Yeah. Well, I feel I have an idea for an opening where
maybe all towers.
You could go towers.
The Navy can't help is the thing. Based on both of these maps, if they get through the land, which they can move fast enough to get through there. The Navy can't help defend. So I think you need to go Rax first. I think.
Oh yeah. Well, even on pure sea maps, it's advisable to go to Rax first.
You can. I never go Rax first on pure sea maps. Mill first all the way. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like we had some builds before that have always stuck with me, where it's like you just get there. Like, especially when you play human, though. That's the thing, is you don't have this worry where someone's gonna come in with 3 grunts and kill your peasant building your fucking hall. You don't understand, okay?
Yeah.
That was good.
I'll be back in just a second.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, let me reel again. This is because I am wired in now. Normally I could just get up and go grab a drink or something without having to leave, but now I gotta leave.
Oh, rough.
Walking also reminded me, I learned a thing. There's a reason not to wear socks with holes in them other than they're socks with holes in them.
Okay.
Can cause blisters. Yesterday I walked from Upper James all the way over to Meadowlands. And I had a big old hole in the middle of my sock, and now I've got a big old blister in the middle of my foot.
I see.
Yeah, lesson learned.
Thank you.
When you said at the start you should have fought that. It was It was 3 versus 3, and I knew you had a footman out that could be coming up behind at any moment. Is why I left.
Yeah, but you got 3 attacks in before
yeah.
I got any, so you would have, even if all you did was kill that guy, that was a favorable trade.
True. Once I saw 3, I went in when I saw 2, and when I saw the 3rd is when I left, because I was like, this is uneven in numbers, so it would have worked out if I had stayed, but I got a scout off.
I mean, that's fine.
I never used that information, now that I think about it.
I just thought when we were playing, it was like, oh, I have fucked up, and because I wasn't looking at them when the guys came into view, and then it was a 3-on-1 for half a second or whatever, and then you left. So I was like, should have fought that. That guy could be dead.
Could have been. Instead, I eventually gave up 1. Also, that one poor Stormcaller.
There's more than 1. There was 10 I killed back there. They were going back there all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I couldn't have your I just sent them with the army because I had to. Because if you showed up on that land bridge with with all your air units, I would have been fucked.
Yeah.
And it's not like I was building anything else out of I was just constantly building Stormcallers.
Why not?
Now, if I can put a Stormcaller on a boat,
You can.
I can. He can't do anything.
Ready to work.
He just sits there. You have frigates.
Job's done. Ready to work.
That's true. Frigates are fine.
Frigates are fine.
Maybe we should give Stormcallers a water balloon.
Ready to work.
Water balloon.
Yeah, they do 1 damage in an attack that doesn't target air.
So the problem is they'll target who's ever closest. And
Job's
then they target
done.
later.
Ready for action. Ready to work.
That's the reason it was taken away in the first place.
That's the reason it was taken, because I had it.
Yep.
That's the reason it was taken.
Yeah, I suppose it's different from High Templar. StarCraft 2, they've got a water balloon.
The problem is, the thing with High Templar, though, is they can have a water balloon because their damage is mostly ability based.
It's all ability. Yeah, exactly. That's the difference. They're all
Ready for action.
Yeah, the thing with Stormcallers is because it's just their attack. But so they have to use the right attack, which is why they have it. Otherwise, I did have that.
Yeah.
Ready for all fall.
But it was one of the things when we first made it that was like they weren't that good.
Yep. Oh, and there was a storm right as I showed up. I see.
Yeah, there was a lot of bad stuff with the fog at the start. Because of those fogs, it was one of the other things that made it hard for me to go into the middle of the map.
Job's done.
Yep.
So it was like... Yeah, it was...
Ready for action.
I'm not quite sure what the... It's like, I'm not 100% sure about this, if this map is, balanced.
Ready to work.
It's symmetrical. It is balanced.
My life.
Well, you know what
But there might be a
It's
strat
dynamic.
that is jank on it, yeah.
Let's say if it's dynamic.
Ready to work.
Maybe
Complete.
symmetrical, but is it dynamic?
Ready to work.
Let's use that.
My life for the Lord. Work complete.
I
Ready
guess
to
maybe it's not
Ready
even
to
like.
work.
I guess the question is it degenerate? Does it degenerate to a single strategy?
Mm.
My life for the
You
Horde.
know, or does it become a situation where
Ready
I
to
control
work.
the middle, like, and as a C
Ready to
player,
work.
it's like I can't do anything. Now, I hope that's not the case, but it becomes very difficult because
Yeah.
My life for the
it's easier
Horde.
just to walk peasants over the,
Ready
like
to work.
managing bases on several islands is a.
It's
Ready to
very
work.
hard. Yeah.
So,
And it's also easier for me to sneak a transport
My
in
life
on
for the
any of the...
Horde.
So,
Ready
let's
to
say you
work.
get your 2 top islands
Ready
and
to
you're on
work.
the continent. It's way easier for me to sneak a transport in than it is for you to
Work
get a raid
complete.
in on me.
yeah.
If you're
Ready
on
to
the for the sea
life
player
for
versus the
Horde.
land
Ready
player,
to
it's
work.
much easier for the
Yeah.
land player to sneak a transport in.
You know what I might do is maybe I remove all the trees, the sea of trees in the
Work
center.
complete.
Mm.
Work complete.
Because then the C player,
Has lumber.
well, I'm sorry.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, like what do you mean? Has
Ready to
lumber?
work.
The C pla-
Burrows. Work
Oh,
complete.
I like completely
life
ran out
for
of
the
lumber, and the
Horde.
only reason I still had lumber is because there was this sea. Oh, do you mean the sea of
My life
trees in
for
the
the
continent,
Horde.
or
in
damn
the
it?
middle of the continent. Yeah,
So the one that is
Complete.
encircling the gold line.
Ready to
that's
work.
right.
Okay, yes, that was the only
My
reason I still had
life for the
lumber was
Horde.
because I could just instantly move all my peasants over.
So yeah, I ran out at the
Work
very end
complete.
too, and I didn't have control of the leftmost island, which maybe the
Ready to
leftmost
work.
island is the thing. But the reason to remove the sea of trees is not
Work
to remove
complete.
lumber from either player, but again,
My
it's like
life for the
there's
Horde.
lumber on this
Work
map that is there to conquer.
Work
And also,
complete.
did you run out of the front one too? The island in front
Ready
of
to
yours?
No, I never even touched that one. I forgot
Yeah,
about
if
it.
you
In
put
fact,
Put a mill there, you can harvest that too.
yeah.
Ready
But
to work.
if I take out the sea of trees, it just means that the whole left side of the map that the C player could control is more droppable.
Ready
Yeah.
to work.
Like you have more coverage of the island, and you can
Ready to
drop from
work.
more places, which can help you. Like even if your army isn't as strong, you can still get raids in and shit. So
I
maybe
just
that is an
remembered
idea.
a thing. What was on the
Work complete.
what was on the transport
Ready
that I
to
sank?
work. Complete.
Oh, like a whole bunch of footmen. Yeah, it was a full transport of footmen.
complete.
we sank,
Okay,
so-
and that's why I that's basically why I got
Ready
I
to
won the
work.
land.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that was really bad.
Because I saw it loading, and I had frigates coming over on that side to help my.
And then it went into fog, and I was hoping it could get
My
away,
life
and it
for
just
the
didn't get
Horde.
away, and
Yeah.
so that was bad. I just wanted to land them on the leftmost island, and I was trying to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have just gone up top, but first game on the map. I don't know. Let's try and.
Ready to
Yeah,
work.
that was really bad to lose that transport of footmen.
Work
Actually.
complete. Life for the Horde.
But maybe also
Research
that
complete.
shows that it wasn't
Ready
the
to
time.
work.
Like I wasn't. It's like
My life
I feel
for
like
the
how
Horde.
this
Work
map is going to
complete.
play
My
out, and
life
it's
for
whether
the
or not
Horde.
there's counterplay is maybe what's in question.
Mhm.
But it's like
Ready to work.
there's going to be an
We're under
early
attack.
phase of the game where
Upgrade
land
complete.
power is what you want,
Yeah.
and then someone is going to win the continent.
Work
at one point in
complete.
the game.
My life
Ready to
for the
work.
Horde.
And it's going to become this situation where while
Work
that
complete.
player has won the continent, somebody needs
Ready
to
to
cede
work.
the continent and then transition
We're
as quickly
under
as possible
attack.
into
Ready
sea
to
domination. Right? Three shipyards or
complete.
whatever.
My
Like you got to
life
get
for
ships
Horde.
on the water, and you have to control the top two mines, and
Research
possibly
complete.
even the left. Like if you cede the center island,
to
then
work.
I think
We're under
there's a
attack.
lot of burden placed on you. Because it's like you need to be able to control the left island and the sea. Like
Mhm.
you have to. If you don't, then you lose, right? So
Yeah.
and I think that knowing how and when to make that transition is like really
My
difficult.
life
And
for the
I wonder,
Horde.
again, I will wonder even if it's too much of a
Research
burden
complete.
placed on you. But maybe that's interesting. It's just I wonder. We'll have to see.
My life for the Horde.
Unsure about. It's like, well, one thing perhaps what I could do
We're under attack.
also is in the areas
My
between the
life
forward
for the
tree
Horde.
island and the central continent. It's
Mhm.
just the two paths, right?
Yeah.
Now that one I could make where the whole area of sea that's in the middle, that could be underwater-ish
For
too.
the Horde.
So like shallow water?
Work complete.
Shallow water? Yeah.
Okay. So then you
you
can
haven't-
actually be able to walk in.
Yeah, like you can actually attack it.
We're under attack.
And still, you're defended your base.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare. That's just weird as fuck. You
Research
have that much
complete.
shallow water.
Yeah.
Like like it's weird when footmen are hitting a ship with their sword.
Work complete. Research
I did it, and I was like, yes, attack those frigates, my footmen.
Yeah. Oh
Deal
yeah.
your bonus damage to their fucking weak wooden frames.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember one time I just had 6. Like my army was gone and I had 6 frigates on the land bridge. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
My
Yeah,
life for the
there was a.
complete.
It's
Work
sad.
complete.
I really should have focused on controlling the left island, getting those top bases up sooner. Because honestly, there's a couple times where I had the most efficient
Build
trades
more
ever.
Mhm. Not unlike I threw armies through choke
Yeah.
points.
Heed my call.
So like, I feel like if I had focused more on other
Research
parts,
complete.
on
Upgrade
Work
complete.
the
Work complete.
transition to C, which is a
Work
it's
complete.
weird.
Oh yeah.
I think that maybe I could have done more. But yeah, maybe also I need to get rid of the sea of trees.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
I was scared of your
Heed my
knight
word.
raid at one
Complete.
point,
Research
but I
complete.
at that point I was transitioning into spell swords.
Yeah, it was a little too late.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had left a troll destroyer behind. So there was a destroyer shooting your knights as they went by, doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Storm, earth, and fire.
Well, he
Heed
might have
my
even sent
call.
him down there. I feel like he was out of the way and then he was there.
Oh,
Yeah, they didn't get that much done, unfortunately.
Storm, earth, and
Again, it's like
Research complete.
with the night raid, I feel like it's misplaced priorities in that point in the game because the land part is already decided.
yeah.
Now I have ideas, but
Storm, earth, and
I feel like
fire.
the land part was
Heed my
decided.
call.
Go to ships hard, get the better composition, which I did, but I was too far behind economically to keep up with you numbers wise, even though my
Work
composition was.
complete. Storm, earth,
It was
and fire.
fun. It was
Complete
fun to play
my
that
call.
composition because it's fast and fucking was killing shit and I was sniping destroyers, but
Work
Yeah.
complete.
Also, I guess it
Work
requires a lot of
complete.
micro
Life for the Horde.
plays with the drag
Storm,
because
ready
they
to
can't
fire.
actually take.
Heed my
They can't
call.
actually deal with being attacked.
No.
They don't like it.
But if you have enough of them,
Research complete.
the frigates can't kill them fast enough to stop them from killing the
My life
destroyers.
for the Horde.
Yeah.
And then the
Research
destroyers have a hard time being in position to deal, like, and then, yeah, so.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
My
Yeah,
life
exactly.
for the
Well, and
Horde.
also you have to worry about the hydras that are swarming over you.
My life
Yeah.
for the Horde.
I should have built production on the central
My
island
life
much
for the
earlier.
Horde. Earth and fire.
Like,
Heed
having
my life
all
for
of
the
my
Horde.
building come from the main islands
Build
made it
more burrows.
Yeah.
weird. I would have so much supply that wasn't
Ready to
there,
work.
but I couldn't build anymore.
My life for the Horde.
Did I get 3? No, I did get 3. I did
Work
get 3
complete.
ships, yeah.
Ready to work.
I think I was 3-2 frigates and maybe 1-2
Yeah, eventually.
battleships.
Wow. Do you have the castle yet?
Work
You are building your
complete.
castle. So I had my fortress
Complete.
and the 3rd frigate upgrade before your
Research
castle
I
was
have
done.
no doubt. I was on 3 bases.
That's true. You were on 3 bases, and I had money. I was like, okay, we're gonna upgrade, so I can keep upgrading my ships.
Yeah, no, I was behind quite a bit in the money, and that's again because
Work
I
complete.
lost that
Work
central island and I
complete.
didn't move quick enough. You know, and it's like I
Work
think the tough
complete.
thing is you also need to be organizing your defense of your house.
Yeah.
But battleships, for instance, you can't attack.
We're under attack.
Like you're just gonna sacrifice so
Work
much.
complete.
If they have 2 battleships, you can't cross that water. So you can use that. But then also now you're in this situation. Well, I can't extend. I have to
We're
extend,
under
but I can't
attack.
because I'm under threat of land attacks and I can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
Our gold mine is
hopefully
collapsed.
eventually
Work
get-
complete.
I was just on one shipyard for a long time because I had this idea like, oh, I'm gonna take the mainland eventually, build my army up. But then it was like, then you started attacking me, and I was like, okay, well I'm on defense. So then I was looking, I was like, I'm destroying. And I should. And now I was like,
Heed my call.
There's no way in hell I'm ever taking the central line action.
yeah, right? Like, it's just not happening.
We're under attack.
So gotta play that sneak game. Now I do think
Then
though,
fire.
if you can
Heed my
control the
call.
sea a lot, you could bombard the north and south base of the island
Oh yeah.
with
Yes.
battleships, and then so
Work complete.
hopefully that works.
My
It's just a
life
long
under
way to
attack.
get over there
Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call.
because there's no path through the middle. It's interesting. Anyway, I'm in a room.
Oh, I've just been watching the replay.
Yeah, fair enough. I did watch it. I just watched it really quick. You know, and then you were gone for a bit, so I was like, blah, 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 blah. But it's good. If you want to finish watching us, no.
No, I am all good.
Just gotta play another one, then I'm gonna have a smoke, and then we'll play a few more, and maybe I do want to try the C one, because I feel like and when I say C one, I mean that's very not specific.
Yeah, the Mediterranean one. I
and
assume.
then-
We could try that one
Yeah,
out.
Mediterranean. Oh well, I've already put this one. So, yeah, I'm hoping that one leans towards sea power. Even though you're connected by land, you have to go a long fucking way. So, are you gonna be orange and orc? Or just being random blue?
I was waylaid
I
in my
see.
brain.
I understand. That's why I was, you know.
Hmm.
Oh my god, guys, come on.
What do you want? I can do that. Something ready to work.
I need to be better about having my shipyards on a different hotkey than my racks is.
Yeah, I'm still figuring out my method for setting up.
It's just
I
the
had-
rally points is the problem.
Ready to work.
Oh yeah, well this is, and the weird thing was
Yes.
is because I was kind of transitioning between using stables for land and for sea. Okay, so I had barracks on 9, stables on 8, and shipyards on 7. And usually I would kind of say 7
What do you
per
want?
unit, but
Work.
it's hard. It's hard to do that.
Work complete. Ready to work. Yes. We need more gold. Work complete. Ready to work.
Tough playing human on the map, dude. I'm so scared to get my
life,
poor
Master.
fucking peasant killed.
Dabu.
Brutal. I feel like on this map,
Something
I'm
need
very
doing.
worried
Ready
about
to
that.
work.
It's because
Be
of the
happy
base
to.
configuration in some way. If it was on sea, it's not so bad. But because there's land connection, it's like,
Yes.
how do I know?
My life for the Horde. What you want? Swobu. Loktar. Ready to build more burrows. Work complete. My life for the Horde. Yes? Zug Zug. Huh? Swobu. Ready to work. Huh? Yes? We're under attack! My life for the Horde. Zug Zug. Loktar. Loktar. Zug Zug.
Oh, well that
Ready to
sucks.
move. Dabu.
I made it.
Yeah, but
Build more
you're supposed to be able to get
We're under attack! Huh?
not necessarily supposed
What
to,
you
but
want?
on almost every other
Something
map,
you're doing?
there's a space behind
Work,
the,
work.
the thingaboo, the
Yes.
mine
Okay.
that you can walk through.
Huh?
And because that wasn't there, that guy
Loktar.
died. He would have been fine otherwise.
Ready to
I don't
work.
think he died.
Oh, did he get out? Oh,
Yeah, he got out.
Yes.
well, I'm glad he risked his life for all that scouting information.
Yeah, me too.
What you want? Build
That's how I
more
feel also,
burrows.
considering my man just left.
Be happy to. Master? Dabu. Zug Zug, build more burrows. Build more burrows. What do you want? I can do that. Work complete. Okie dokie. Huh? Loktar. Swobu. Dabu. Zug Zug. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Master? What you want? Dabu. Work complete. Loktar. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Work complete. Happy to. Yes.
Bro, he's peaceful. He's
Time
just
to
tourist.
die.
You have to support your industries.
Swobu. What you want? Huh? My life for the Horde. Master? Zug Zug. Hmm? Work, work. Ready to work. What you want? Master, my life for the Horde. Ready to work. Yes. Swobu. Ready to work. Work complete. Swobu. Huh? Loktar. Yes. My life for the Horde. I can do that. Ready to work. Yes. Zug Zug. Dabu. Loktar. Ready to work. Dabu. Swobu. Zub.
Whoa, these fucking footmen are damn retarded. There you go. Come on, boys. You got
Work
this.
complete. My life. Work complete.
Follow.
Ready to work. Huh? Something need doing? What do you want? What you want? Something need doing? Okie dokie. Ready to work. We need more gold. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Be happy too. We need more gold. Build more burrows.
Boys.
Yes, I can do that. Work. Build more burrows. Build more burrows. Master, ready to work. Work complete. Okie dokie. Be happy too. Huh? Build more burrows. Work. Yes, work complete. Ready to work. Loktar. Swobu. Vengeance for Sushi. Work complete. Don't mess with the bad guy. It's time for a little blood. Work complete. What do you want? I can do that. Ready to work. Something work complete. Be happy too. My life for the Horde. Work complete. What do you want? I can do that. What do you want? My life for the Horde. Work complete. Ready to work. Yes. What do you want? Work. My life for the Horde. Master? My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Ready to work. Yes. Ready to work. Work. Something need doing? Something need doing? Work complete. I can do that. My life for the Horde. Be happy too. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Yes. Ready to work. Work complete. Ready to work. Work. Something need doing? Can't build there. Okie dokie. Ready to work. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. We need more lumber. Ready to work. Yes? What do you want? I can do that. We need more lumber. Work complete. Yes. Ready to work. Something need doing? Yes. What do you want? Ready to work. Be happy too. Ready to work. Work complete. Work complete. Research complete. We need more lumber. Master, ready to work. Work complete. Ready to work. Huh? I can do that. Yes. Work. Ready to work. We need more lumber. Horde. Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work. What do you want? My life for the Horde. Something need doing? Okie dokie. Work research complete. Build more burrows. Ready to work. Something need doing? Ready to work. What do you want? Build more burrows. Hmm? Be happy too. Work complete. Yes. What you want? Work complete. Something need doing? Work complete. What do you want? Be happy too. Hmm?
So you crazy nut.
Work complete. My life for the Horde. Huh? Work complete. Yes. I can do that. Yes.
Oh, this guy's spawned fucking hand.
Work complete. Yes, my life for the Horde. Work complete. Can't build there. What do you want? Master? Upgrade complete. Work something complete. Doing? Work complete. Okie dokie. We need more lumber. What do you want? Okie dokie. Something need doing? Work complete. Yes. Be happy too. Work complete. Can't build I there. I can do that. Hmm? Research complete. Work. My life for the ready to work. We're under attack. We're under attack. Yes. Work complete. Okie dokie. We need more lumber. Something need work doing? Complete. Be happy too. What do you want? My life for the Horde.
I hunt.
Ready to work. Something need doing? Work complete. Work complete. What do you want? Attack. Can't build there. I can do that.
Oh. Is that full?
No.
Ah.
My life for the
That guy's just been scouting around the world forever at this point.
Research ready to work. What you want? Work complete. Zug Zug. Yes. Be happy too. Work complete. Ready to work. Ready to work. Research something you're doing? My life for the Horde. Yes.
Crazy Bean! What are you up to?
Huh? Swobo. Work complete. We need more lumber. What do you want? Huh?
Oh my god. Pixel, what are you
Research
doing?
complete. Huh? I can do that. Build more burrow. Ready to work. Yes. Work, work. Something need doing? Work, work. Ready to work. Be happy too. Build more burrows. Research complete. What you want? Complete. Work complete. Work complete. Yes. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Killing. Work complete. Zug Zug. Doktar.
Worked out.
Yeah, sort of. Maybe worth it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad though.
What do you want?
Research.
Hmm?
What do you got? What do you got? You want some of this?
We're under attack! Ready to work. What do you want? Ready to work. Work complete. Something need doing? I can do that. Yes. Okie dokie. Master? What you want?
Oh, that's a little too far, boys.
Ready to work. Ready to work. Huh? want? Research complete. Something gold mine is running low. Research complete. Build more burrows. Yes. I can do that. Storm, yes, fire. Heed my call. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. We're under attack. We need more lumber. Work complete. Work complete. Something doing? Work. What you want? We're under attack. Okie dokie. Be happy too. Work complete. I can do that. Work complete. Be happy too. Okie dokie. What do you want? Work. Direct me. Yes. Ready to soar, Master. We're under attack. Huh? Master. Work complete. Dabu. Work complete. Work complete. Something need doing? Okie dokie. Work complete. I can do that. Speak, ready to soar, storm, earth and fire. Onward and upward. Heed my call. Double. Are there enemies above? I need orders. I need orders. Speak, chieftain. We're under attack. Double. Ready to soar, master. Are there enemies above?
Oh, God.
Yes. We're under attack. Speed, chieftain. We're under attack. Above. Victory for the Horde! What do you want? What you want? How can I help? Ready to soar, Master! Master? Double. What's mine? Speed research complete. Are there enemies above? I need orders. My life for the Horde. Yes. Yes. Ready to soar, Master. Research complete. My life for the Horde. Double. We're under attack. Our gold mine has collapsed. Enemies above. Our town is under attack. Speed, chieftain. To the winds. We're under attack. Huh? Yes, War Chief. Our town is under attack. We're under attack. I need orders. Ready to work. Yee-haw! Our town is under attack. The horde. We're under attack. Unload my life for the horde. Direct me. Huh? Yes. Undabo. Our town is under attack. Ready to work. Speed, Chief. Sword, Master. We're under attack. Sword, Chief. I need orders. Yes, Lord Chief. Master. Our town is under attack. Are there enemies above? We're under attack. Undabo. My life for the horde. Our town is under attack. Speak, chieftain. We're under attack. I need orders. To the wind. Our town is under attack. My life for the horde. Yes. Are there enemies above? Yes. Our town is under attack. Ready to soar, Master.
Ah, good game.
You didn't even go land power.
No, I didn't. You ceded it to me, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, so that's why I lost, because I didn't even bother trying. Because yeah, you already had it. You had already won the land, so I was like, okay, you have the land. I'll take the sea, and then I didn't win the sea.
No.
Because I had three ships well before you did, but I didn't have a secondary thing in because my plan was to go secondary with wyverns, but they took too long to get out.
Mm. Did you build destroyers that game?
Not a one, no.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going. I wanted to see what would happen, but
Yeah, I feel like the true counter to battleships is destroyers. I feel like Hydras do okay, but it's not enough. And I feel like definitely frigates don't win it. So I think if, like, yeah, the battleships are strong, or well, battleships of your own also. You don't want to use them.
no, I don't like where I don't like where they are, so I don't like playing with them.
Well, maybe, but here's the thing: is why would you restrict yourself from trying them? Because maybe it's just because you're not using them, you're not incorporating them into your game, is why you feel they're overpowered. It's like, I don't even feel like they're overpowered, because I feel like...
I don't think they're overpowered, I just don't want to play them.
Why not?
I just don't.
No, but that's not a good enough reason.
It's probably just I had a vision for them, and that's not what they are, so I don't want to use them.
Well, I feel like I can appreciate that. And I mean, I will give you the total right, as you have always had. If you want to go and toy around with the unit a bit and set it up how you think it should be, well, we can try that too. I'm totally down. I feel like, though, with destroyers, they're not that, like, they definitely beat frigates, but I feel like
I don't think they're overpowered.
No, okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to play them. That game, I had a plan,
yeah,
and it just didn't turn out.
Yeah, well, I feel like
the way you want them to be
Yeah.
I must build them.
I don't think you must, because I think that you.
But
did
you
build
want
the
them
game
to
for-
be pure sea power, so you must have them.
But I feel like the destroyers counter them very effectively. Like I built battleships in the previous game,
Yes.
and
Yeah, I could do. I just didn't do the
So,
thing that would make them happen.
yeah.
Like destroyers this game. I had a
Yeah.
plan, and it was get 3 frigates very fast. Also, you didn't do the thing I thought you did.
yeah, that's true.
Because the storms wiped out all my vision, and I was like, well, I'm just going to stay home.
Fair enough.
You also got upgrades on the land, and I didn't. I could have probably afforded maybe another shipyard. I probably could have had 4.
Yeah, I had 3 going, and then the 2 stables, which is just for a couple of hides.
I had 3 and 3, and 2 Raxes. And I eventually just stopped building out of the Raxes. It is amazing
Yeah.
how strong defend footmen with, I don't know, did you have 2-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, with 2-2 are versus unupgraded grunts. They just
Oh yeah.
don't die.
Well, don't even need defend. Just 2-0 footmen, I'm sure, would just absolutely slaughter grunts.
Yeah.
Just the damage is so much greater. Did you notice that I fixed the upgrade thing on spell swords?
Oh, so it actually shows how many upgrades
Shows
they've done?
how many upgrades.
Oh, that's
they have
cool.
now,
I
yeah.
had not noticed that, no.
Oh, yeah. Or it should at least. Tech next time. Yeah.
Well, I had them the other game. I just wasn't. I don't look.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You didn't look. You didn't look. Exactly. Because why would you? You're not expecting it.
Yeah.
You're expecting it not to be there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know the answer to battleships is the thing. It's just 2 things didn't go for me that game. I think my plan wasn't good, and you didn't go land power.
Yeah.
And I thought you had. The whole time, I thought you had.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not gonna say like yeah. No, for sure. That makes sense if it's a vision thing. Because I was like kind of confused actually, because I was like, okay, I've got spell swords, and I was like, oh, he's building spearmen, and then I looked in your base, because I guess I went and got some vision.
Mm-hmm. Well, you ran in with your units and were in the base.
Yeah, that's right. So I saw you building all these towers and things, and I was like, I don't think he's coming out. And then I had all the paths scouted, and I was holding my army in position, like waiting for you to challenge me, and it never happened. So I was like,
Yeah, I invested everything into my ships.
yeah, fair enough.
Also, I was trying to expand a bunch.
Did you get both bottom ones? You got the one.
I'm pretty sure I got both. Oh, no, I tried skipping over the one so I could go get the land. But apparently I didn't have vision that you were already on the island. I assume you were on the island because I didn't, like, where the fuck else did that army come from?
Yeah, I was on the island.
Yeah,
for sure.
so I just didn't know. Even though I had sent the ship around to scout it. I thought I knew you weren't on the island.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I hope you saw on the map that the base has been put farther inland, so it can't be bombarded anymore.
No, I didn't notice that either. You didn't tell me this.
Well, I showed you the map.
That doesn't do anything.
I know, but that's why I sent it to you, because like he can have a look at these. But yeah, well, you kind of stood your grunts in there, but I can understand how you didn't notice it. Anyway,
well, they were supposed. There was a dumb thing that happened where I had a peasant on the ship. I must have hit unload at some point, and then because the plan was okay, put a peasant on, put a bunch of grunts on, go. And instead, what happened was I put a peasant on, the peasant got off, I put a bunch of grunts on, and they went. There was supposed to be a peasant in there, and it just wasn't.
Oh, weird.
It is very. It's so annoying as fuck to transport units around.
I agree.
I hate it.
I agree. Yeah, I wish.
I wish there was a way to queue things up with them.
Yes. I also do.
Like, is it possible to, from the transport, select, like, load unit, load unit, load unit, load unit, and then tell it to move?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be better then.
I don't. The only problem, and this is the issue, is I don't know if it's possible to tell it to unload without it just doing it the moment you click the button. I'm not sure. Like, you might be able to micro it. I'm not sure.
Well, you would do a move command, and so you would still have to. So
Yeah.
you'd have to be there. I think you would still have to go to it once it arrived, but maybe it's possible to micro them.
I think you might. The only problem with this that makes me feel frustrated is you have to right click all the units. But I mean, if we put up with that, I think you might even be able to get them to unload if you do the queuing of commands right.
Yeah, if you wait until they're away from the shallow water. Yeah. But yeah, it's just really, it's annoying as fuck.
It is, I agree. And you know what, that's kind of why I'm happy to be trying these hybrid maps, because if there's a little less of that, but C units are still like in the game and interesting, then I'm happy about that. I feel like, well, it's tough. I mean, it's nice to have these kind of gold only islands, because it's just like, okay, get that guy there, train him. You don't have to micro it too much. But yeah, it is definitely annoying. There's not much I can do about that. It would be neat if I could make it... Well, and again, this is like way outside of what I consider to be the realm of possibility. But it would be neat if you could get them to... Like, you just right-click the units there, and transport units would pick them up. You know?
Alternative, have transports... Okay, no, this will not work. Well, maybe it could. But again, still dumb. Transports have... Once they are loaded, they just have an ability that fires a projectile. And it is... The ship go... Like, it's very slow. And the ship eventually arrives.
I think in the same vein, but maybe a little... Although, the problems with this is, well, what you would do is you would have the ability where the computer takes control of it.
Yes, yeah, you would make it a dummy unit, and it travels over.
Probably not a slow-moving projectile, but...
Well, my original idea was to have it be a mass teleport that takes fucking forever.
Yeah. I mean, another thing I was thinking about, the problem being you would have to make it so a ship could build a shipyard. But, like, well, you could make it so a unit could enter a dock, and the dock would then load them and send a transport that you don't even build, it just sends them. You know what I mean? And then, you know, they would go wherever they're going. Okay, I'm gonna go have a quick smoke. We should play the Mediterranean Sea one.
Sure.
Interesting. Alright, I'll be right back. Thank you. Do you know that this girl is full of beans? See her? Yeah.
I don't think I like playing this.
What full of beans she is?
flavored. And you don't need the flavors. Why are you making suspicious faces there? That's what I was making for you.
I see how it is. That's why I was suspicious.
I think that's why it's suspicious face. Sorry, the red left? I got you in trouble. Oh, my goodness, that nose. Burn my tongue.
Research complete. Research complete.
All the cuties are in the cage.
What do you need? On my way. Right.
I know, they are cute.
Orders?
Alright, boss, you there?
I
Of
am.
course.
Yeah. I feel
Yes,
like,
my
okay, I'm very interested in,
Aye, my lord.
and I think we'll try a different map for now. I'm very interested in,
Say the word.
how do you say, like, what dynamic is gonna emerge as, like the meta.
They're so strong.
Say the
I
word.
think they'll. I just wanted to see. So I put 3-3 defend footmen, 12 of them against 24 unupgraded footmen.
Oh yeah.
What do you think won?
Oh, 3-3 footman, for sure.
3-3 footmen won. If you total all their health up, they only have 1.6 footmen left.
Oh wow. So they're twice as strong, eh?
Yeah, they're just twice as strong at the end of it.
Well, for that many upgrades?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like that is a lot of moolah that went into it.
Yeah. It's also dope.
Anyway,
That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's cool. Dude, this fucking game is broken, by the way.
the
After I host a game, if I watch the replay and then create a game online, it creates a custom game in single player,
Mhm.
and it's weird.
I see. It
Yeah.
does weird things after you have played a game.
Yeah. How did they do this?
I don't know.
It's amazing. Okay. We're gonna try high seas combat now.
Okay.
I feel like, oh, because
What I was saying is that I think that I'm interested what like the final crux of that map is going to end up being. And the reason is, well, we've only played 2 games, so who the fuck knows? But there's 2 things I think. Control of the central island leads to victory, but also you can deliver a killing blow via the sea. Well, you can do a lot of damage. There are a few safe bases, but like, what? Oh yeah. Sorry. So I just think it's like kind of interesting. I'm interested as to like what becomes the dominant strategy, because I feel like, okay, if I have sea power, you cannot get to the continent anymore, and I win the continent. Right? Like if now, I don't think it would be very easy to totally dominate the other guy's shallow water to the continent.
Yeah, eventually he just comes out with catapults. Well,
yeah, like, well, it's
speed
just
that, but
I can do that.
yeah, but you're not
do
going to
you
be able
want?
to hold it.
yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's very far away for reinforcements. Is the thing.
Yes.
It's like
Well, unless you control the middle, and you can then build shipyards in the bay.
yes, I suppose you could do that.
Something need doing?
So unless you're you could even if you control the left side of the map, you could build
Yes. Ready to work.
other fucking shipyards there, and that would even be closer. You know what I mean?
So it's a 4-player map or 2-player map?
This is 2 players.
Okay, so we always start on opposite ends. Okay.
Yeah.
It tells me how to scout. That grunt's out already, don't you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find
Ready to
that
work.
implausible.
Something
I
need
don't know
doing?
why you would think that's implausible. It's not like enough game time has passed.
Yeah, I know a barracks takes at least 60 seconds.
At least.
I'm pretty sure it's 60 seconds.
And then another 25 to build the... So it's actually not possible to have a grunt yet.
No. And also, you would be sacrificing peons. And I can tell by your score that you haven't
Ready to work.
sacrificed any peons. So,
Work complete. What do
I
you
can
want?
say
Need
categorically,
more gold. Be happy to.
that you do not have a footman at this time, nor do you have a grunt.
I suppose. I think this hall's a little further away from the mine.
It's just diagonal.
Ready to work.
Yeah, that's further. Diagonals are
Yeah.
further than straight lines.
That's true. But
Work
that's how she
complete.
goes. You need 8
We
on
need
this
more
thing.
gold.
You always need 8.
Yeah, wow. I think I probably have 7 a lot.
My life for the Horde. Master. Slow move.
Because I want that lumber.
Mhm.
I need it.
Work, work. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. What you want? Loktar. Dabu. Yes, work complete. Ready to work. Yes. My life.
Oh,
for
no,
the
I'm
Horde.
fucked.
Something you doing?
Why?
Yes.
I forgot to do an important part of my
Some
build.
Oh,
Loktar.
don't worry. I don't think that this is a very aggressive map.
No, the
Ready to
whole,
work.
whole game. It's gone.
Huh?
I've lost already. I should just exit right now.
Okay, well. I don't know.
What do you want?
Gotta do it, I guess, but
My life for the Horde.
I feel
What
like,
do you want?
it's a testing game. We're gonna
Yes.
see how the map works.
Master? Dabu, ready to work.
Because Zach, who the fuck knows how to
Something
make
you
a C
doing?
map for Warcraft Total War? It's
Okie
not me.
dokie.
I don't know.
Well, turns out there's Yeah, just no one that knows.
No one knows.
Yes, we need more lumber.
You know, I just have to
I can do that.
do my best.
Build ready to work. Something need doing?
Okay, and I was gonna ask, what do you
What
think?
you want?
Like, what would
What
need to
you
change in order for the battleship to fit a role? Like, what do you think the battleship's role should be
Some.
that it's not currently?
We're under attack.
That's like kind of my question.
Swobu.
Well, essentially they're just catapults. They
Some.
like, I don't know.
Dabu.
But we already have catapults. But we don't have them on the
Swobu.
water, I suppose.
That's the problem. We already, you know,
Noktar.
they were way more like
You want
catapults
work
before than they
complete.
are now, in my
Yes.
estimation.
Work.
Because
Yes. Master.
Oh,
What you
I
want?
walked right into the trees.
I did. I was busy. Do not yell that man died. I was busy. Do not have time.
Ready to work. Something need doing? Be happy to.
No! No! My
Import-
lumber mill is
import-
one space away from the trees,
My life for the horde.
Good.
instead of right next to it.
Dabu.
Ruined.
Just quicker in the short term.
Not in a amount that's worth it.
I know, but I'm trying.
No, there's nothing you can do.
Work complete.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slip into despair.
Okay. Dude, you take the. You gotta.
My life
Fill
for
up,
the
man.
horde. Master.
That's their game.
What do you want? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yes. Work complete. Swobu. Yes. Ready to work. I can do that. Can't build Be there. Happy to. My life for the horde. Work. Okie dokie. Yes. Time for killing. Ready to work. Ready to work. My life for the horde. Master? What do you want? What you want? Time to die.
Oh my god. What a
Ready to
hero.
work, burrow. Master?
God save the
Some
queen.
sort.
Oh, important to note. No,
Ready to
there
work.
are mines.
Complete.
Okay.
My life for the horde.
Holy shit. There are mines at three, like the diagonal corners and at the right and left hand side, but not on the
Yes.
top and bottom, okay?
Swobu. Work complete to die.
You get all that?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Bottom right,
What do you
no,
want?
bottom left, top right,
to work.
there are mines, okay?
Something.
I just have it open in another tab.
Yes.
Okay. Just check, there's no mines at the bottom
I
and
can
top.
do
That's the
that.
important
Build
thing.
more burrows. Something.
But there are on the other parts. There's no mine
Yes.
confusion.
Work.
Hmm.
What do you want? Build more burrows for the horde. Build more burrows. Something need doing? Okie dokie. Work complete. Work. Yes. Work complete. What do you want? Ready to work. Work complete. Work complete. Yes. My life for the Ready to do that. Be happy to. Work complete. Something ready to work. What do you want? Work complete. Ready to work. Work. My life for the Horde. Something need doing? Work complete. What do you want? Yes. Be happy to. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Work complete. Okie dokie. My life for the Horde. Yes. Something need doing? My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Work complete. What do you want? Master? Dabu. Loktar. Work complete. What do you want? Something need doing? My life for the Horde. I can do that. Ready to work. Work complete. Yes. Work complete. Yes. Something need doing? What do you want? Be happy to. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Work complete. Okie dokie. Ready to work. Work complete. Ready to work. Work complete. Work. Work complete. Work complete. I can do that.
What you
Ready
want?
to work. Master. My life for the Horde. Work complete. What do you want? Research complete. Ready to work. Yes.
What you want?
Huh? Ready to work. Work complete. Work complete. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Yes. Okie dokie. We're under attack. Be happy to. My life for the Horde. Ready to work. Gold. Our town is under attack. My life for the Horde. What do you want? We're under attack. My life for the Horde. Yes. I can do that. Our town is under attack. Master, my life for the Horde. What you want? Ready to work. We're under attack. Huh?
What you want?
Great minds think alike, I suppose.
Zug.
Did you land me as well?
Yeah, I
My
did.
life for the Horde.
You just got there faster.
Research complete. We're under attack. Our town is under attack. Yes. My life for the Horde.
What you want?
We're under attack.
Well, this is actually too fucking funny.
Our town is under attack.
My life for the Horde.
Research complete.
Master, my life for
We're
the
under
Horde.
attack.
Well, we're
What you want?
Our town
Yes.
is under attack.
Master,
We're under attack.
yes.
Our town is under attack.
What you want?
We're under attack.
Something need doing? Complete.
What do you want?
Something need doing?
Yes. Our town is under attack.
Can't build there.
Work, work. We're under attack.
Master, Dabu. Huh? Noctar.
Our town is under attack.
My life for the Horde. Swobu. Work complete.
We're under attack.
Zug Zug. What you want?
Work complete.
this is actually too fucking funny.
Noctar.
Our town is under attack.
My life for the Horde.
Work complete. Work complete. Our
What
town
you
is
want?
under attack.
I can do that.
We're under attack.
Work complete. Master? Huh? Zug Zug. Master?
Our town is under attack.
My life for the Horde. My life
Work
for the
complete.
Horde.
Work complete. Work complete.
Yes.
Our town is under
Swobu.
attack. We're under attack.
My life for the Horde.
This is so
My life for the Horde. Master, my life for the
Our
Horde.
town is under attack. We're under attack.
What you want? Yes.
Our town is under attack.
Something need doing?
We need more gold.
Huh?
We're under attack.
What you want? My life for the Horde. Huh? Noctar.
Our town is under attack.
Master? Zug Zug. Ready to work.
We're under attack.
Work complete. Yes. Swobu.
Our town is under attack.
Master?
What do you want? We need
My
more
life for
gold.
the Horde.
Something need doing?
Ready to work.
Our town is under attack.
What you want?
Our town is under attack.
Yes.
what a wild game.
Work
Yes.
complete.
Dabu. Dabu.
We're under attack.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Yes.
This is
What
crazy.
Our town is under attack.
Something need doing?
Yes. Work, work.
Master? What you want? Huh?
Our town is
Master?
under attack. Swober. We're under attack. Ready to work. My life for the Horde. Loktar. Work complete. Hmm? Yes, my life for the Horde. What you want? Something need doing? What you want? Time for killing. We're under attack! Huh? Yes?
No!
Master?
That was my downfall. God damn it.
Work complete. Master?
I have gold.
Yes?
I have gold. I'm not on the land anymore.
Thumbs up.
Very good. So I see you established on the island, where I was established on the land.
Horde.
Because I didn't think I'd ever be able to get onto the water again.
No, but there's no trees in the middle.
Oh, I see, I see.
If there was trees in the middle, I could have lived, but there isn't. I should put trees back in the middle. I feel like... Okay, I actually literally need to change this map right now. Is that alright? Do you think? I feel like there should be trees in the middle, because that would have been a hilarious game.
Yeah, it was already on it. I thought you had come around the long way. I didn't realize you had landed. I had left. I was already... God, and so you just got there.
Fog!
Yeah, through the fog.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I thought about building towers at home, but before I left, because I was like, I'm not going to have anything. And
I was like, I'm gonna raid him. We're gonna trade armies, and I'm gonna build sea and control all the mines in the middle. And then, yeah, I put all my fucking army in boats.
Yeah.
And sail them off to the other end.
Yep. So yeah, you were able to stop me from being on the water, but I was able to control the rim.
If there was trees in the middle, I could have played still. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's. I feel like now I got to put trees in the middle. You deserve some trees for controlling the sea.
Yeah, I suppose.
I never foresaw this occurrence when I made the map.
This is the first thing I thought of. It's like, what?
I know, me too.
Just rush across! Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you do off of 1 or 2 shipyards?
1 shipyard.
One
I only
ship-
had 5 frigates.
Yeah, you had 5 frigates. So.
And 3 transport ships.
Yeah, I had 4 transport ships, and they were all loaded, almost full.
Yeah. I think 3 full ones. Maybe just short of 3 full ones. So, yeah, it's... Oh, that was weird. What do you do about that?
Well, if there wasn't fog, it wouldn't have happened that way, because we both would have been like, oh, I see. Because I'd gone to extensive effort while I was building transports in advance, so I'd scouted the whole sea. So if there was no fog, I would have seen you coming. I was like, okay, I suppose I'll stay home this time. Although it worked out in the end.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put trees in the middle. Do you agree with this change to this map?
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah. That would have been because it would have been super interesting.
Yeah.
To play that game, where I literally am like, yes, I control the sea, but you have everything else. And it's like, well, when you're the sea person, how do you get on? You only have so many trees. That's the thing. You have to control some part of the land eventually.
Yeah. Because what I would do is...
take everything.
Catapults. Well, take
everywhere, yeah.
But eventually you're going to be able to land. So I need to establish a sea presence at some point. But yeah, just catapults to allow me to get shipyards up. And then go from there.
Well, and that's exactly it, though. Isn't that interesting to have, how do we say? Like, you're trying to... Where the fuck is the pallet? You are trying to get onto the water while I'm trying to get onto the land.
Yeah.
You know, and or whatever, whoever.
The problem is there's way more land, so you are eventually going to be able to land. Like, I can't control the entire land, but you can control the entire sea, I think.
Yeah.
Because your boats are faster. And all those sorts of nice things. Boats are faster, and there's just... It is way fast... Well, on top of it being faster, it's faster to go from the top left to the bottom right on boats than it is to walk.
The map.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm never going to be able to stop you from getting onto land.
hmm But I think.
But in the meantime, I'll have 6 bases.
Yeah, exactly. And if you make it, if you live, as hard as it might be, to like the thing is like okay, even if I control like the bottom or top half, it's still all right for me because I just need the lumber. I got 5 mines in the middle.
Yeah.
But it's like yeah, well you have more mines overall, but also it's like.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting. But that's the thing. It's like it's very. I don't know who wins, right? I think it depends on what you do and how you do it, and
Yeah.
because eventually the thing is the guy also has to get into land power. You can't win with sea power.
Mhm. Turtles? Well, I just
Turtles,
go spell
yeah.
swords.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's
okay,
true.
turtles are
Well,
neutralized.
turtles, dragonhawk. You have stormcallers.
Yeah, it's storm. Yeah, and it's the same upgrade even.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's true. That's interesting.
Yeah, your anti-infantry, anti-air can be the same upgrade.
hmm
That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Because Stormcallers on their own don't do much else.
Yeah, the thing is well, and the reason is I exactly wanted a reason where it's like it makes sense for you to go into magic upgrades. Because with arrow upgrades, I feel like okay, Dragonhawks, pretty good unit. They have archers also. It's a couple things that use it. Magic was like just spell swords and I guess priests.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, well, spell swords are good actually, but I maybe didn't used to value them as high. But maybe also I value them higher now because Dragonhawks aren't as much of an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I think one of the reasons I didn't like using spell swords is it was like, well, you build a bunch of them and then the other guy gets Dragonhawked
Mm-hmm.
and they all die.
Yep.
And so, but then I make literally to solve that problem. I was like, okay, Stormcallers. They use the same upgrade, so it's like it makes sense to use them together. So I guess design intended, sort of.
Yep.
I forgot. Okay, so there's still a mine in the middle. I hope that you can get a mill. Well, whatever, dude. I'll change it again. This is testing. That was funny. That was a funny game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad I lost.
Yep.
Because I feel like I was in a playable position. But then it was like, oh, well. When you won at the bottom, I was Dunsky. Because I didn't have any more. I lost all my barracks.
Yeah. I actually was grumpy because I'd left one of your mines up longer than I should have.
Well, the mine was the fucking lumber. It was the.
I know the issue was the lumber, but I was like, that's money he could have not had.
That's true.
What do you
But
want?
I had 2,000
I
gold.
can do that.
I see.
So it's like,
We need more
I
gold.
had no gold, but
Yeah.
I still had lumber.
Ready to work.
yeah, exactly.
Something need doing?
Oh well, that's how she goes. It's funny.
Work, work.
Now I have to think. Okay, can you actually defend it?
Ready to work. Yes.
How many racks did you build? I guess because I built ships. That's the thing.
Yeah, you built. So I went up to 4 axes at the main, but I stopped producing out of them when you showed up, essentially. And then I went and built another 4 out on the left side.
Yeah, that's tons.
Yeah, I spent all my money to do it, but
Yeah.
Ready to work. Yes. We need more
Work
gold.
complete.
Be happy to. We need more gold. Okie dokie. Ready to work. Build more burrows. Work complete.
My life for the Horde. Huh? Swobu. Something need doing?
How many catapults did you come with? I didn't even look at my main. I was like, this is lost.
Two.
Base trade time.
Yeah.
2? Oh, okay, I came with 5.
Yeah, I know. You had a lot.
No.
I didn't go as hard into it as you because I was planning on going C.
My
Yeah, I
life
did,
for the Horde.
you know?
What
So
you want?
Yep. I understand what happened.
that was fucking nuts.
Work complete. Hmm? Ready to work. What do you want? What do you want? Something need doing?
My life for the Horde. Yes? Zug. Loktar.
Ready to work.
My life for the Horde. Master?
Ready to work. Build more burrows. Hmm? Okie dokie. I can do that.
We need more gold.
Work.
My life for
Be
the
happy
Horde.
to. Be happy to.
Oh, that's where I fucked up. Oops. Oh well.
Yes? Swobu.
What do you want?
Huh? Loktar. Zug. Dabu. Swobu. Loktar. Zug. Dabu. Loktar. Time to
Work
die.
complete.
What you want? Huh? Master? My life for the
Ready to
Horde.
work. Yes. Okie dokie.
Yes? Dabu. What you want?
Ready to work.
My life for the Horde.
Work complete.
Yes? Huh?
I made a big goof. Very sad goof. Alright.
Zug. Master?
Work complete. Ready to work. Something need doing?
My life for the Horde.
I can do that.
Yes?
I don't know why, but my build just
What
feels
you want?
really fucking bad. And like I feel like I'm doing all the things I normally would, and it just feels so bad.
I don't know, dude.
Huh?
Ready to work. Hmm? Work.
My life for the Horde.
Just fine.
Yes? Swobu.
Something need doing? I can do that. Okie dokie. Ready to work. Burrows.
What you want?
Ready to work. What do you want? Work, work. Work complete.
Also, though, I mean, like, priorities are different on this
Build
map,
more
right?
burrow.
Yeah.
Work
Things are
complete,
different.
master.
It's like, gonna, like, my build is pretty
Be
janky,
happy
too.
to. Ready to work. Work complete, yes. Okie dokie. Something you're doing? Work complete.
My life for the
Ready to
Lord.
work. Ready to work. Yes. Work complete. Work complete. Work. What do you want? I can do that. We need more lumber. Ready to
My
work.
life for the Horde.
Ready to work. Be happy to. I can do that.
Master?
Ready to work.
My life for the Horde.
Work, work. Work complete. Something you're doing? Ready to work. What do you want? We need more lumber. Ready to work. We need more lumber.
My life for the
Yes.
Horde. Yes? Time for killing.
Work complete. Ready
Whoa,
to
is this
work.
guy still living life? What a...
What do you want?
He's still just fucking going about his day. Doing what he does.
Ready to work. Okie dokie. Work complete. Something you're doing? Ready to
My
work.
life for the Horde.
Work complete. What do you want? Work complete. Ready to work. Yes. Be happy to. Work complete. What do you want? Ready to work. Be happy to.
Earth and fire. Heed my call. Master?
Ready to work.
Huh?
Okie dokie. Work complete. Research complete. Work complete.
Yes? Storm, earth, and fire.
Ready to
Heed
work.
my call.
Ready to work.
Yes, War Chief. What do you want? Storm,
Ready to work.
earth, and fire. Heed
Work
my
complete.
call.
Work complete. Something you're doing?
Master? Yes? What you want?
Ready to work. Ready to work. Yes. I can do that. Work complete. Something you're doing?
Yes?
to work. Ready to work. Work. Work complete.
How can I help?
Yes.
Direct me.
Master.
Whoa.
Ready to work. Smoking.
How can I help? Yes, Lord.
Yes. Okie dokie. I can do that.
Direct me.
Huh?
Yes.
What you want? What do you want? Upgrade
My
complete.
life for the Horde.
Ready to work. Yes. Work. Be happy to. Work complete. We need more gold. What do you want?
Direct me.
Holy fuck. Well, that's annoying.
Yes,
My
Lord
life
Chief.
for the
Horde. My life for the Horde.
What you want?
Yes.
Research complete. Research complete. We need more gold. Work complete. I can do that.
My life for the Horde.
Something need doing? Work. What do you want? Okie dokie. Work complete. Something need doing? Work complete. We need more gold. Yes. Be happy to. Ready to work.
My life for the Horde. How can I help?
Work
Right
complete.
away.
We need more gold. Research complete. We need more gold. What do you want? Research complete. Work complete. Work.
My life for the Horde.
Something need doing? Work complete. Work complete. Yes. Yes. Okie dokie. We're under attack! Master? Be happy to. Yes. Something need doing? I can do that.
My life for the
Work.
Horde.
Work complete. What do you want? Huh? Master? Yes. Build more burrows. Something need doing? Build more burrows. What do you want? Yes.
My life for the Horde.
I can do that. What you want? Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Something need doing? Work complete. Okie dokie. Work complete. Yes. What do you want? Master? What do you want? We're under attack! We need work more complete. Gold. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Research complete. We're under attack. Something need doing? Yes. Be happy to. Can't build there. Work. What do you want? We're under attack. How can I help? My work life complete. For the Horde. Understood. Work complete. Yes. Ready to work. Something need doing? Be happy to. What you want? My life to a Horde. Okie dokie. Work complete. Work complete. We're under attack. Work complete. Yes, I can do that. What do you want? We're under attack! Yes, War Chief. Yes, ready to work. What you want? Yes. A wise plan. Huh? My life for the Horde. Work complete. Ready to work. Research complete. We're under attack! Direct me. Research complete. We're under attack! Direct me. Master, how can I help? Yes? Huh? Yes, War Chief. How can I help? What you want? Yes? We're under attack! My life for the Horde. Our gold mine is running low. We're under attack! Ready to Ready to work. Research complete. Okie dokie. Work, work. Ready to work. What you want? Something need doing? Ready to work.
life for the Horde.
Yes. Be happy to. Work complete. Work complete. I can do that. Ready to happy to. Master. Work complete. What do you want? Something need doing? Okie dokie. Ready to work. I can do that.
Speak, chieftain.
Research complete. Work complete.
My life
Ready
for the
to
Horde.
soar, Master. Are there enemies above? Onward and upward. What do you want? Something need doing? Yes. Work, work. Work complete. Undabo. Yeehaw! Ready to soar, Master. I need orders. Work complete. Work complete. Yes. Loktar. Master. Something need doing? What do you want, Master? Yes. We're under attack. Are there enemies above? To the winds.
My life
Be
for the
happy
Horde.
to. What do you want? We're under attack. I need orders. Yeehaw! Yes. Okie dokie. Undabo, we're under attack!
Speak, chieftain.
Undabo,
Speak, chieftain.
victory for the Horde!
Yes.
Sub, we're under attack! Something need doing? Upgrade complete. Are there enemies above?
Master.
Work complete.
Huh?
What you want? Research complete. What do you want? We're under attack! Ready to soar, Master! Ready to work. We're under attack! Ready to work. We need more gold.
Turns out turtles are just fucking shit.
Yeah, it's spell swords definitely kill.
Just everything kills them. They just suck.
Suck. Wow. Yes.
Ready to work.
TLC. I can believe that.
Ready to work. I need orders. Ready to work. Let's fly. We're under attack. Ready to soar, Master. Something need doing? Ready to soar, enemies above. Huh? I can do that. My life for the Horde. Our gold mine is running low. What do you want? We're under attack! Master? Our town is under attack! Our gold mine has collapsed. Yes? Our town is under attack! We're under attack!
Yeah, turtles are shit. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Did I do something bad? No. Did I do something bad?
Not bad. Why didn't you do this?
But the top half is for the word Soda Street.
Okay, that makes sense. That's a good reason.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Just can't
Yeah.
project any power with turtles.
So. Okay. So I think then what is it that turtles are lacking right now? So you can't project power with them. So
They suck on land, which maybe they should suck on land. Oh, why am I offline? No, just wait. That's weird. Maybe it's not that turtles suck. Like, you already had spell swords, so you moved into the counter quickly, so I couldn't project any sea power. But I had a plan for that. Oh, what the fuck? Stop give me error messages when there's no error. Or actually, it did crash when I was trying to watch the replay. I don't know, man. I was running my economy all out and could do nothing.
Well,
Like, sure, I knocked over the one hall at the end, but the game was over.
well, okay, so why
Ready to
was
work.
the game over at the end? Do you think?
Ready to work.
You
Because
came and
I
knocked
feel-
over my mine,
Job's
Ready
done.
to work.
Yeah. Okay.
and I had
Knocked
just
mine.
lost my entire
Job's done.
navy.
Job's
Ready
done.
for yeah, okay, fair enough. Well,
Ready to work.
I mean, I felt like we traded, and maybe I did have the left, but I was like,
Ready for
I didn't feel like I had totally
Job's done.
won because I did lose.
I was
a bit.
tired of playing with the
Ready
turtles.
for work.
Fair enough. Well,
under attack.
Because this was the plan from the start. I was like, okay, here's the plan. We're gonna go spell swords. We're not even going to go into the water at first. We're gonna go spell swords so we can defend an early push.
Job's done.
And then we're gonna transition fully into turtles to take back sea control.
Ready to work. Job's
And
done.
then
Job's done.
and
Ready to work.
eventually turtle wyvern.
Job's
was the plan.
Ready to work.
Smell magic in the air.
Job's done. Ready to work.
Ready for action.
And then I just could do nothing.
Job's done.
I smell magic in the air.
It
Job's
Ready
done.
for action.
Ready Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. To work.
like you had to counter on the sea, so that's perfectly fine. That makes sense. That's why I started building a bunch of frigates, and I was already getting the upgrade because I was planning on going wyverns.
Work.
So that was fine.
Magic in the air.
Job's done. To work.
Maybe I should have built an. I couldn't afford another shipyard. 4 kennels is really expensive to run.
Ready to work. Job's done. Job's done.
I don't know.
for action. Ready for action.
complete.
I
well,
smell
I'm
magic in
willing
the
to
air.
accept that
Ready for
hydras
Job's
are
done.
not
Ready to work.
what they could be.
Ready for action.
Job's
I
done.
don't.
To work.
I just don't know
Upgrade complete. Research.
what. Like, I know I threw away an army on the left side. I didn't think I was that far. Like, I lost that fight handily. And I suppose it's probably because you had spell swords in the mix. But I thought I started that fight with a good engagement. I got catapult shots off, and then my army was coming in. I didn't watch it because I was doing other things. So, but
To work.
I know one thing that did happen in that fight is you did get some good shots off at first, and then
Job done.
your catapults got clustered, and I killed 3 of them at once. And
Research
I think- I mean, you might have had one more, but I know that was because I was microing that fight, so I remember that.
yeah, I don't remember
Job's
what I was
done.
doing
To
at the time.
work.
Yeah.
Job's done.
Okay, so here's the thing: is I feel like
Job's done.
what role do turtles?
Research
What role should turtles fill, and what roles are there already, and what roles are
Job's done. Ready to
in need
work.
of filling? Because
Ready for
I'm gonna get out the old pen and paper. I'm gonna watch this replay too. A little slower. Okay, so let's get out the old. Because battleships. Well, I feel like now there's 3 types of ships and they all counter each other. So that's one thing. So
Job's
turtles used to
done.
be part of that unit counter, but because of the way that things have changed,
Ready for action.
they're not anymore.
Job's
One other
done.
problem with them is ranged is just better than melee.
Maybe turtles
Okay.
don't have a
Job done.
place on this kind of map because their role is supposed to be able to project your force onto land. Your sea force projecting it onto land, but here you can have a land army,
Job's
and
done. Ready
turtles
to work.
don't fight well
done.
against land armies apparently.
Job's done. Job's done.
Yeah, the
And also, like 2 or 3 towers just kills like a million turtles.
Done.
that is one of the problems, is that they now...
They don't even take
So-
bonus damage from towers though, right?
No, they don't. They actually take reduced damage from towers.
Yeah, but towers just kill them.
Ready to work.
The problem is, I
Upgrade
think,
complete.
is that because they're large, not the... Like, when 10 footmen all attack towers, that's so much damage coming in.
Yeah.
But with a bunch of turtles, they're so large you can only get 4 or 5 of them
smell
next to the
magic
tower.
in
They
the
don't kill
air.
it
Ready
quick,
to work.
even though they do more damage. Now, they do really well against footmen because they have splash damage, but I think spell swords
complete.
really hard counter them also because spell swords are more likely to
Smell
Ready to
magic
work.
in the air.
you know?
Yeah.
Job's done.
So, Okay. Well,
Alright, here's a question stepping back.
okay.
Alright, your composition was basically
Our forces are under attack.
Battleship, a little bit of Hydra, but mostly Battleship Corsair. And I don't think Turtle Frigate should beat that.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, I don't feel like it should either. I feel like two things.
What kind of armor do Town Halls have? It's
Town Halls has
fortified armor. Everything has fortified armor that isn't in town.
Ready to work. Our forces are under attack.
But turtles can't knock down buildings because they're too big.
I await your command.
So
like
they
making them a little small.
like I don't know if that would do it, but there was a bit where I was like, I am on your island, focusing at Town Hall, and
Yeah, they don't kill buildings.
they just don't kill buildings. But because they're big, they can't get through buildings.
Well, we used to use that to defend against turtles. You remember? We
Yes,
used to build
yes, we used to.
Build more
But yeah.
blood elves.
Your wyverns your dragonhawks did come as a bit of a surprise. Mine existed, and mine were better than yours.
Complete.
I was out in the world trying to see if you had expanded anywhere else,
Ready to work.
and you hadn't, and then you got a bunch of damage in, and that sucked.
Glory to the blood forces are under attack.
Like, I went tier 3 early just so I could get upgrades, and then I couldn't afford any upgrades.
Ready to
Well,
work.
yeah, those tier 3 upgrades are expensive.
This one fucking night. No, he didn't do anything. My catapults killed 90% of the things. Like, that night, he only did damage because he made it through, and I had to go and deal with him. And I went with the catapults, and I tried microing, and they didn't kill him with the first volley, and then there was a second volley that killed a whole bunch of paladin peasants.
Oh, oof.
Yeah. So yeah, like, you got raid damage in, but I
await your command.
could not fight you on the land, and maybe it's just what I was doing was worse than what you were doing. That might just be it. Like,
Yeah. Well, I think also, let's step back and, like, remember, you know, like, we have no idea. So, yeah, it could very well, like, I feel like we need, like, 10 games,
to the blood
you know, at least. 10 games, even then, it's not, like, we have, you know, kind of peaks and valleys as we figure things out. But I would be willing to accept that turtles, well, it's just, like, what they do good enough to be part of.
well, they don't do very well in the sea battles anymore. And they don't do anything on land. Turtles just don't do anything.
Magic in the air.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm asking. I feel like I sometimes like building them as expendable units, because with the battleships, one thing you want is for things to be fixed in place. Because when things are moving, the battleships don't do a lot of damage. Right? So I like the Hydras because I don't feel bad. They fix things in place. I don't feel bad if they get hit by Splash, because they're not that expensive. That's the other thing. What is a Hydra? 90 and 10? 80 and 10?
80-10.
80 and 10. So it's like, they're not that expensive lumber-wise. That's the other thing.
They're very expensive gold-wise.
Yeah, they are expensive.
And you can build them, like I said, I had 4 mines running full out. I was constantly building. Like, I only had 1 shipyard. I should slow this down so I don't leave the game. I want to see the state of the game at this. Like, I finally get that hull down, but you've knocked over my thing. I suppose you only have catapults, but there's still a lot of stuff I have to deal with. So, let's see. It's 50, 117 against 53, 65. How the fuck do I have 117? Is it food or units that is shown in the town hall?
Unit.
Where the fuck do I have? Okay. Maybe I left slightly prematurely, but it still was. It still felt bad. I don't think I even knocked down this hall.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you do.
But yeah. Yeah, maybe turtle, mass turtle supported by frigate is just a bad build. Who knows?
Well, yeah, I think... Well, I think it's kind of like... Corsairs fucking murderized turtles. And now that there's a ranged counter to frigates, it's harder to, like, really dominate things with them. Because I feel like frigates, like, super dominated the sea. Without, you know... Like, with... Even if battleships were available earlier in their previous incarnation, maybe that would have been much more deal. But then the problem with previous battleships, and this is like the main change, is with the melee damage, they don't actually fucking destroy buildings that great. They do a lot of damage, but they don't get bonus damage against buildings, so it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Deal with them a little better.
It kind of feels like turtles literally don't have a place anymore.
So, if that is the case,
but I like turtles. They're fun.
I like turtles too, but here's the question. So it's like, what do we do with them? Because if they don't have a place, because things are changing, then we make them a place. Because what should a turtle be? Well, turtles are neat because they're land at sea. So...
But they're bad at both. Right?
Well...
Which maybe makes sense, they should be bad at both, but they... aren't effective on the sea anymore. They just
not
aren't.
in math, no.
No.
I kind of feel, honestly, like they never were... Like, there was maybe points, but I feel like in our most recent games before this change, I feel like even then Mass Hydra was not performing.
Yeah.
So, I think the question is... And this is the thing, now the battleship does their job better. What their previous job was. It does it better than them.
Yes, it
so
does.
the new question is, what is the idea with sea turtles and hydras? So, I think, like you said, like their role, I feel like they should almost be like the Knights of the Sea.
Yeah.
Right? Now, one of the problems is just, yeah, their relative strength of it. Like, boats are very strong, but hydras and sea turtles are kind of in between boats and regular units, right? Now, how much do hydras cost food-wise?
2, I'm pretty sure.
If it's 2, maybe I make it 1. And decrease their gold cost by 10 or something silly like this. You know?
Maybe.
Then you can have, like, more of them for less investment in farms.
Is there any way to see in-game how much food they cost?
No. But I'm pretty sure it is, too. I think you're right.
Because, yeah, I had 200... I don't think I had 200 food, like, used, but I went up to 200 farms, I'm pretty sure.
Attack! Our gold mine has collapsed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also my home mine went down. Yours was already down too, so I suppose that was still moving. But, I don't know. I just felt the whole game, like, what I am doing is bad. This is not not good. I suppose I should just leave. Okay.
Yeah, I think the Corsairs do, especially with the 2 upgrades, like, those are pretty good upgraded Corsairs, right? So,
Yep.
they do really wreck on the turtles.
My frigates were really upgraded. Like, I had 2 frigates, 2 turtles. And wyverns, and 2 wyverns. Of course, if you if you have 2 of the other 2, the third one's basically free. But yeah,
Like,
I could have been using my wyverns a bit better, but I don't know. I want to see the score screen on those. At the end.
yeah, it's like I killed like 10 more units. I'm about 1,000 gold ahead, but it's not that much of a difference.
I produced way more, but that's because turtles are slightly cheaper. And my largest army was... Alright, so there's a thing. My largest army was 183. It was bigger than your largest army. And it died. Which maybe it should. Maybe it should. I don't know.
Well, and this is a tough thing. It's like, okay, because my army is pure frigate with 2 upgrade, or pure, not pure frigate, pure Corsair. Corsair, a little dashing of Hydras and maybe some Dragon Hawks, and battleships.
Yeah.
And if you are going, what, Hydra, frigate?
Yes.
Well, the Hydras don't really counter the battleships.
No, they
That's
don't.
the thing. They don't. You need destroyers in there, and destroyers counter the battleships. So I definitely agree that they don't kill battleships. And so I think then it's kind of like, well, battleships not counter, but battleships are stronger than them, and then battleships counter frigates.
Yeah.
So now, also one thing to remember is there was a couple times you attempted to knock down a hall and lost a bunch of turtles for free. So you could have had X amount more turtles. Now, I don't know if you hit max and attack me.
I was at,
also,
like, my max pop was 183.
Yeah, so you're pretty high up. But
No, I went and
also
attacked because the game was over.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, well, I had a pretty good composition. I felt like I had good upgrades. Like, we're even in money. So, and also, yeah, battleships, you have to remember, are like twice the cost of another unit, right?
Mm.
So you build less units if you build battleships. I feel like Hydras may be too, like, they may not be a very fighting unit, but I think like you've kind of identified, the question is, are they a fighting unit? Right? Like, what is their role, sort of?
Yeah. They can't be raiding units because they're too big. Like, literally,
What?
you can't raid with them.
Well,
because just
smaller.
you could make them smaller, maybe, and maybe that would do it. Just littler turtles and hiders running around. Maybe that would help them, and then they could be raiding units. They still die like fuck to towers. Yeah, maybe that would help them. I don't know.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see this fight, because okay. Well, yeah, you definitely kill my town hall, but I kill all your frigates, and then I have Dragonhawk left, which is why you have to leave.
Yeah.
But I don't actually think. I think the trade went pretty okay for you.
No, except
But
for I lost my haul at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I also lost the hall, but I understand. So, and again, the other thing that's always kind of a question is like, well, how many land units did I have? You know, like, how many land units did you have? Like, what's the proportion of sea and land supply?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just a thought. It's not well formulated yet, but you can be building both ships and Dragonhawks, but you can't be building both turtles and Dragonhawks. It's always one or the other. So in order to, like, I was building frigates, but the frigates were occupied already, and I didn't have many. I just didn't have enough money to do anything with my composition. But yeah, like, so, okay, you've got, my only anti-air on the land is wyverns. And so I have to stop having turtles, which makes my navy weak.
How many shipyards did you have?
Just one. That's all I could afford.
So, yeah. I feel like one of the ways, and this is again why maybe Hydras need a bit of a buff or a bit of an ability or something. And this is why I wanted to make them go underwater, because then they would have a use and it would be cool. But the way I think about it now is, okay, so on the land, you have barracks units, right?
Mm-hmm.
And barracks units are like the center of your army. And then you build the stable and you build the arcane sanctum and you get support units, right? You get different types of units that add some capability outside of pure strength, right? And that, so on the water, I think the things have changed now on the water to the way where the shipyard units are kind of barracks units on the sea now.
Yeah.
And so the Dragonhawk and Hydra. Now it would be lovely. And I was thinking about maybe adding a Naga, but that's too much. I don't need to do that. But it'd be cool if you could build the Sanctum too, and there was a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Dragonhawks and Turtles should be units that enhance the capabilities of your sea fleet.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonhawks do it for land and sea. They enhance your capability. Hydras should be in sort of a knight role. That's what knights kind of are. Now, knights are better than Hydras, I think, in their role. And so, well, it's like we should make them more knight-like in some ways. Not necessarily, but
yeah.
because their role is mobility because they can go on land and sea. What do knights do? Well, knights kill the shit out of towers. You could give them a bonus. You could give them literally the knight attack ability that gives them a bonus against normal, because that's one reason that knights are so good at raiding.
Yeah, that would also make them stronger against battleships, right?
Yeah, actually it would.
Maybe.
It's a tough one. No, actually, them being stronger against battleships is interesting. It's a hard thing because it's expensive. Those ships are expensive, which is why I had fewer of them. I think that's why you built many more units, because the ships are much more expensive. But you can keep them alive. You can repair them. I think that's a semi-interesting idea. Maybe I don't remember what the percentage is on knights, but maybe I would turn it down a tiny bit. The other thing that might be interesting, and this would maybe make them better on land a little, but the problem is towers. Make them smaller, make them better on land. I was thinking the turtles could have like hardened shell, or where they deal damage to units that attack them.
I see.
That would only really work against footmen and knights.
Yeah.
And other hydras and things. It'd be neat also if they had a different ability based on the race.
Yeah.
Another thing I thought was maybe when they attack towers, it shakes the tower, so they can't shoot.
Is there a way to apply a stun to a building?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
You could use does the Troll Batrider's ability? I know it stops buildings from working, but does it stop towers from shooting?
Pretty sure it does.
You could just give that as an upgradable ability.
I've thought about that for dragons and griffins too. Actually, that particular ability.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want them to destroy towers, but I'm not sure how strong they are. Here, let's try to get. What time is it even?
I think I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine. That was a good game, though. It was interesting. That one where we fucking
that was
landed each other. That was funny.
That was a silly game, but fun.
It was.
But fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
dude. Well.
Yeah.
So.
I just don't understand the water maps as well, and so I suck at it, and it's not as much fun.
Hey, I don't feel like you suck at it. I feel like you are having an overly negative attitude towards yourself. Because one thing I think is when you were saying last week, you were like, "Oh, I'm just not as good as RTS," and it's like, okay. Now, I feel like maybe at one point there was the case where my skill level was way higher. I don't feel like that's the case anymore, especially in Warcraft Total War where you have a lot of practice. And also,
that's the thing. On the land, I've got a lot of practice. I know how to play it.
How many games did we play?
Today?
We played 4 games. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 4. Yeah, two in each.
Yeah. So shut the fuck up.
Did I win 2?
Yeah, you won half the games. What do you want?
I want to win them all. I'm a goddamn Terran.
Fuck you. So do I. So man, I know it's different. Of course it is. If you feel like something's off, I'm trying to balance it because I feel like this is interesting and this lets me make more different maps I like the dynamic of the land and sea, and I think of course it's brand new, bro. But you're allowed to lose, and also you're winning. So,
I suppose.
You're not doing poorly.
I don't know. My losses feel real bad.
Yeah, Yeah, but you all have to acknowledge when you win too, because you did win half of them.
I suppose I did. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So like, chill out, man. You're all good.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
know, like I don't feel like, dude. The thing is, I don't at all feel like I'm dominating you in these games anymore. Like I can understand that maybe there was a couple points after the changes where there was periods where I was dominating you. But I don't feel like that's the case now. Even in these kind of silly games where it's like, well, neither of us really knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
It's like, well, first off, neither of us knows what the fuck is going on. So of course you're gonna do a build and you're gonna try something that's just be garbage. That's how it is, you know? But you have to give yourself license to do that, because that's the only way. Not only do we determine if things need to be changed,
Yeah.
which is, you know, to make the game more dynamic and make more units usable and have a cool role, but it's also like, you know, how are we ever going to figure out the metagame if we don't give ourselves? Because, and listen, I understand, I get frustrated too, but tonight I felt like we had a lot of great games. I felt like, you know, we each won one on each map, and it was like, oh, you know, I made a couple mistakes in the first game, I figured them out in the second game, played a little differently, you know. This one, well, it was, you know, it was like, well, I got fucking beat out in the base trade, and I was stuck on the water with no trees, so it's like, what do you do? So, you know, and I don't think that's a flaw of the map. I think it was legit, and it was, like, interesting, you know, and also it, like, teaches something about how the C maps work, so I can make better maps, like, just, it's all good. I don't know.
I'm still uncertain if turtles actually suck. Like, you had the
Yeah,
composition that beats turtles on both land and sea, and like,
Yeah, like,
I went full into like I was grunt turtle. All right, I'll be back in just a quick second.
okay.
All right. But yeah, so like you had the composition that beat what I was doing, and that's probably where because also I was like, how does he have the money to be doing all the things he's doing? And maybe it's because you didn't throw away a bunch of turtles trying to knock down a hull, which turtles aren't capable of doing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we were, like, I was only ahead by 1,000 gold, and that's not that much, and that could have even been right towards the end of the game, right? Like, so there's like two things, that you have to kind of remember. Even though you trained way more units than me, I still spent the same amount of gold. So whether or not I spent it efficiently is always in question, but that's one thing. And then also it's like, so it's like, I'm not sure either. I could believe that turtles are not great, but maybe we're not using them right. Maybe they need to be tweaked a bit. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like they're like these. How I've been using them is like, well, I can't always build Dragonhawks because Dragonhawks eventually get countered, and unless they're your only anti-air, so what do? Well, I need bodies on the sea to protect my battleships because I've been keeping battleships in my composition. Right? I need bodies in the sea to protect them. That's what I use Hydras for. I don't know if that's a great use, but at least they're not super expensive in the precious wood.
That's true. It costs a lot of gold. Gold!
But you know what? Often on pure sea maps we
have... pure sea maps, that's not
there.
a problem. On this hybrid map it is.
So I think maybe also they might do much better in tandem with a land and a sea army. Like, you could be using your sea fleet to hold a position on the water, which the Hydras are there with. Then the land army moves into position and attacks with support from the Hydras. Right?
Yeah, maybe that could have worked.
Like, or using, you know, because the thing is if you're building footmen, you're not building Hydras. This is essentially, like, if you're building land units, that's the money that's going for Hydras. So maybe that's something that needs to be, like, recognized somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
And maybe they need to be smaller. I actually think that, well, it's so tough because at one point also though they have splash damage, which is quite strong. You have to be very careful with it.
Yeah, like if they get in, they do a bunch.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
don't
think
know.
also one of the things that happened on the left-hand side was there was catapults, and they just splattered them because they're so
They did,
big. They
they
all
did.
get hit by splash.
Yeah, I was watching that fight. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everyone's dead. What?
Yeah.
Like,
So.
I was expecting to at least kill everything that was there, and they just didn't. Because one spell sword can hold them long enough for like 2 catapult shots.
I'm pretty sure there was like 4 or 5 spell swords.
Yes, there were, but 1-to-1 is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe also.
They cost twice as much.
Spell swords are fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
and
spell swords
upgraded
are
spell
really good.
swords are very good.
Yeah. I had upgraded turtles. I had fully as upgraded as I could the units. Actually, well, I couldn't afford the 2 or 3 upgrades because I didn't get 4 mines.
I feel like.
Well, I did. But yeah, I actually don't know if that game showed that they.
No, I feel like there's well, and again, I don't even think you were lost at that point at the end of the game.
I felt lost.
I don't. Yes, you maybe mentally defeated, but maybe not.
I didn't feel like there was anywhere to go at that point, because I couldn't fight you on the land. I just didn't have the units for it. I couldn't get an air force together because I needed to be building turtles. I suppose I could have. No, I didn't have. I just did not have an economy big enough to do the things I needed to do. Like if I had a 5-base economy, then I could have been like had enough shipyards to not have to rely on just turtles.
Well, I think one thing. Okay, so you took that right-hand base. I think that maybe then, with your turtles, instead of just attacking across the map, use them to secure the island that's out front.
Yeah, maybe. But the thing is, your navy was stronger than mine. Like it just beat mine. So like the turtles don't hold a position very well, and battleships can knock down those islands.
The thing is, I don't know. So in the situations where you lost, you were attacking that town hall. You were fighting that base also. I actually think pure army to army, we would have traded almost exactly evenly. That's how because I feel like at the end I wasn't as far. Like my navy was not dead, but it wasn't great either.
Yeah, maybe.
Now maybe I could have killed you with the guys on the right-hand side. I'm not sure.
I had enough army at home to deal with the guys on the right-hand side, but
so I think I don't know how turtles are. I agree with you. I feel like it's like hard to